Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now he'll tuck this and run. Ill-advised throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll go again to McCoy. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd.
It's a gain of 4.
Now Newton. That is caught. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone as he will indeed claim a 1-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one. Here's 2nd and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready? COVID-19.
Here's Newton. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 50-yard line. Ready.
From the 50, Newton. And again, he'll give it to Fitzgerald. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
18.
Throwing is Newton. Man open, here is Jones. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now McCoy. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he's got it. Touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw is Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Bennett. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I'll give him credit there. Nice job on the drag route. Bring the receiver across the field, hoping he can catch it in stride and turn it up. He was able to do just that, although he's just a little bit...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense. He comes up with the interception there.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw, Newton. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. 2nd and 10. Here's Newton. Jones goes diving, and he's got it. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. He'll let it fly for Austin. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me